Hi guys, getting ready to start my shift, but I just want to come on and answer the question, what do I love most working in the hospital? And what I love most about working in the hospital is the fact that I do not have to work every single day. Work 3 days a week, and those 3 days also do not have to be back to back. I can spread my days out. I work in a hospital where we are allowed to make our own schedule, and that I just love that. And this just happened recently. And if we did want to I would make my own schedule kind of anyway, because I will put in certain days that I will request off so that I can work particular days during that, because we have a schedule. I think it's three weeks, and for those 3 weeks I will put in requests on things on days that I would want to work, and I say I want to be off this way, so I could work certain days. So I want to be off on this day, this day, that day, so that I can only work these particular days. So I would make my schedule anyway, but then when they started letting us make our own schedule, and I don't have to put in all of these requests unless it's like a day that I really, really want off, like a wedding or something like that, I'll put in the request to ensure that I do get that day off, because once it's approved, they will put it on the schedule, and nothing can change it unless I email the schedule and be like, listen, I'm available on this day, so I can work. But I just love the flexibility. I love the fact that I don't have to work every day. I love the fact that it's 12 hours, just bust them out and get it done. I love the fact that I can just be with my kids more. I used to work a 9 to 5 job, work, off on the weekends. And it was just like I was doing so much on the weekends that I wasn't spending time with my kids, because I'm doing catch up, I'm doing laundry, I'm trying to cook a whole bunch of meals to freeze them, because I know that when I get home from work, I just want to help them, with their homework, or, just be with them because they were so young and they were like babies. And, and I wanted to be with my husband, and he worked during the day, so it was just like, it's different now that my husband works during the day. I work at night, and I can work on the weekends, and I'm home with them during the week on school days and everything like that. So it's the flexibility of it is awesome, and I love it. And I can take little mini vacations. If I schedule myself in a way, I can have up to 6 days off. I'm not in a box. I'm not in a 9 to 5, 8 to 4 box. I can have a lot of days off if I want to. And that's what I love about working in the hospital. That's what I love about working in healthcare. And I don't think I can ever go back to anything else. I don't want to, because I love the lifestyle. Another thing that I love about working in healthcare is the opportunities. There's so much opportunities to do so much, and to learn so much, and to just go higher and higher. And if you are a CNA, or if you are in nursing school and you have a vision, you have a goal in mind, do it. Know that hospitals will invest in you. They will pay for your education. So those of you who want to get into a hospital, because especially if you're going to go to nursing school, they will finance your education. You may have to put out some, money in the beginning, but they will reimburse you at the end of the semester. And you don't have to take out loans. And if you do take out a loan, you can easily pay back that loan with the check that they send you, that reimbursement check. So you're good anyway. Okay, you may have to pay the entrance part of it, but you're not gonna leave school with a huge debt. Okay, that's if you're working in a hospital. And even if you go to those schools like Galen and Rasmussen and things like that, they'll still pay. They'll still reimburse you. I think they may reimburse a percentage, or they may pay full. I'm not sure. But I know a buddy of mine who works with me, he went to one of those schools, and they reimbursed him in full. But if you fail a class, you get nothing. Okay, guys, I think that's about it. I love the flexibility. I love the fact that I can spend a lot of time with my kids and do the things that I want to do. I can take mini vacations. I can, schedule it so that I don't have to work every day. I don't have to be burnt out. I don't have to be frustrated, because I hate being stressed out. And there's overtime opportunities. And because of the way that I schedule myself, I can schedule overtime and still, have a lot of time to spend with my kids. And now that I'm going to nursing school, I know that I'll have a lot of time to study. And working at night is a whole different thing, because at night there's a lot of downtime, so I'll be able to study. There will be no excuses or anything like that, why I can't get my work done. And now that my kids are a little older, they can do more for themselves. I can be able to concentrate on my studies because they understand. They're not babies anymore. They understand now. They can cook for themselves. They can do more for themselves. I can still be with them. We can still do those fun things, but it's not like they're so dependent on me where they're just sucking up all of me and all of my time, and I can't do anything like when they were babies. Oh gosh, my daughter was so annoying. I could not leave her with anyone. She would cry until I came back. She would cry herself to sleep and she would wake up crying. She was horrible. But get this, when the child went to pre-K, and I thought it was just going to be like horrible and she was just going to cry all the way through. But when I left her there, who left a pre-K crying? Was it her? No, it was me. When I left her there, she saw the kids and she saw the teacher. She saw all this colorful stuff and all the toys. She said, "Okay, mommy, bye." And I was waiting for her to fall out on the floor and just start cutting up, but she didn't. But anyway, I see John. I am gonna go now. That is what I love about working in the hospital. I love the flexibility. I love the. Oop! I said his name. Sorry. I love the flexibility. I love the lifestyle that it allows me to have, and yeah, it's just awesome all the way around. So you guys have a good one, and you guys be blessed. I'll talk to you. Bye.